Hello everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome back to the Enlighten You YouTube channel. Today we're going to start a new series and this is going to be all about iMovie. So before we previously covered Premiere Pro, which is an expensive paid software, so I don't really want to cover that too much, but I did cover a little bit of Windows Movie Maker before. And I'm going to be continuing that series for you guys, and Windows Movie Maker is really useful for people who have Windows machines. It's pretty capable and it's not the most sophisticated, but if you want to do light editing work, you are definitely able to do that with Windows Movie Maker. However, I do want to cover iMovie because it is free as well, and it's also available on mobile devices on your iPhones and iPads, as well as your Apple laptops and all Apple computers like the one I'm on, has iMovie for free. And iMovie happens to be a lot more capable than Windows Movie Maker. There are a lot more features that you get, and yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So just click Create New, and you have the option of creating a movie or a trailer. For our purposes, we're just going to create a movie. When you create a new project, you're going to be greeted with a screen that looks like this. In the bottom, here is your timeline. You can import music, your audio files, your videos, photos, text files, etc. Those are all going to be there. And that is single-handedly the most important thing of any editing software, and that also pertains to iMovie. This is where you're going to get all of your editing done. And above that, you see the button where it says Import Media. If you click that, or you can drag a file in from another folder or something like that, wherever you have your files, this is where you're going to import all your media. And what that means is you're going to drag and drop, or you're going to click Import Media, and you're going to select the photos, the videos, the audio files, music, whatever you have that you want to be editing with. To the right of that, we can see a black screen. As of now, it's only black because I have nothing in my timeline and I have nothing that we're editing yet. But when you're editing and you have already imported a photo, video, or audio, when you click play, you're going to be able to see what the result of your video is. And I'll show you that in a little bit. And above that, there are some different controls that I'll explain later. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about iMovie. So now we're going to get right into it. Now I'm going to show you guys some of the things that iMovie can do. And we're going to do this by importing footage. And you can do that by dragging and dropping your files into this area, or you can click the Import Media button, which is found here and here. After I click the button, you're going to be greeted with the screen and you can select your files here. So find the file that you want to select and click Import Selected. As you can see, your file will load in and it'll be found in this section. And this is where you will find all of your media for this project. In order to put it in your timeline, simply just drag it and drop it into there. In order to make your timeline bigger and zoom in or zoom out, you can drag this right to zoom in and drag it left to zoom out. In this area here, you will be able to see the project that you're working on. As you might be able to tell, I've imported this very video that I am uploading to YouTube and that you are watching right now. The single-handed most important part of video editing is the ability to split clips. And you're going to do this by dragging your slider to the part where you want to start the split clip and right-click and click Split Clip. As you can see, the clip is now split. If I go into another part and do the same thing, split clip, it's now divided into 3 sections. There are various things that you can do once you split a clip. Now that I have this very short subsection of the video, I can simply just click the backspace button and that clip is now gone from the video. This is useful for cutting out different things of the video, so as you can see, it kind of jumps from one part to another. Another thing that you can do is you can apply various effects to only that part of the video. So an example of this is slowing it down. So we'll get more into the effects in another video because that's one major bonus that iMovie has when compared to Windows Movie Maker. It has much more sophisticated and easy to use tools. We are just going to slow this specific part of the clip down compared to the rest of the video, and we're going to do this by clicking the speed and clicking slow. One very useful thing when editing is having the waveforms. So as you can see in the bottom in this blue area, you have the audio levels for the entire video. And that's really useful. I use that a lot. However, you do have the option of either disabling it or enabling it. And you can do that by clicking settings here, and where it says show waveforms, you can select that and it'll either be gone or you can click that and it'll be there. Personally, I like to use it. It's very useful when editing, but if you don't like it, then you can remove it. One great thing about iMovie is that it directly connects all of your iTunes library, and this can be found by going to the audio section of your media panel, and you also have various free titles that are very easy to use and set up. So I'm going to show you an example of this. So I'm just going to find one I like and drag it to where I want in the clip. Here you can see that there's a title, and I'm going to name this whatever I want. So let's name it video editing. So now that we have our title, if we play it back, you can see it has this nice transition. It's very easy to use and it is pretty clean. If you go into the background section of iMovie, you can see a bunch of free backgrounds. Keep in mind that everything in iMovie is free, so that's one great thing about iMovie. As you can see, there's a lot of solid colors that you can use, such as white, black, green, etc. There's also other themes such as underwater or a curtain, and there's also these fun little map things. Although, personally, I don't use these backgrounds whenever I'm editing. However, you might find a situation where it can be useful, and it's just nice to have. If you go into the Transitions tab, here you can see all iMovie's transitions. These are so useful, they're free, they're easy to use, it's honestly so amazing in iMovie. All you need to do is simply find the transition that you like, and you just drag and drop it onto the video wherever you want. And there's a wide variety. I'm going to dedicate an entire video to this possibly, or I might combine it with something else. Just look for that in the future. But these transitions are honestly really easy to use, and I think Apple did a great job implementing these into iMovie. Thank you guys for watching. This is all I have for you guys today. iMovie is a great tool, and keep in mind that I'm going to be continuing the series. So look at my page either now if you're watching this in the future, or just keep in mind that I'm going to be uploading more videos pertaining to iMovie. And I'm also not going to be stopping the Windows Movie Maker series. I'm going to upload more videos pertaining to that in the future, so also keep in mind to look out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you guys enjoyed and want to see more of these types of videos. Hit the bell icon if you want notifications for when I upload, so you guys know when I'm uploading new videos pertaining to these different topics. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment, please, if you have any questions. I'll be sure to answer them. And have a great day. Thank you.